welcome here to Glen High School. Sorry, I was about to say Stillville for a second there.
You've been a lot of places in the last week. It's hard to keep track where you've been. We have the national anthem coming up.
Remove your caps, and we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
We are back here, and I believe last time we did a game was the Frisco League tournament to start the season here, so.
Start and finish. We like the national anthem so well, he's going to do it again there, I think.
But it is playoff time here. Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs both winning their district here, and both going to play at Lynn. But the girls
From Centralia, number 2, Ryan Gordon. Number 3, Maddie Johnson. Number 5, Elin Bostic. Number 11, Brooklyn Hardin. And number 20, Braylon Broncos.
And the starters again for the 20-5 Centralia Panthers. Number 2, Rayanne Gordon. Number 3, Maddie Johnson. Number 5, Elaine Bostic. Number 11, Brooklyn Hardin. And number 20, Braylon Dunkhurst. Starters for the 22-6 Dixon Lady Bulldogs. Lexi Yarborough. Number 1, number 4, Jaylee Hurden. Number 10, Aaliyah Ford. Number 23, Jordan Young. And number 25, Inez Ballard. Lady Bulldogs are coached by Scott Ballard with assistance from Mike Flahar and Haley Ballard. The Lady Panthers are coached by Megan Brinkman with help from Ben Sottenheimer, Casey Ellis, John Finley, and Reagan Anderson. And we are ready to jump the ball. Jumps up. Centralia's got the ball, bringing it down the court. Number 2, Rain Gordon drives off the screen, passes to number 3 on the side. Shot from three-point land off the rim. Knocked out of bounds, though, by the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Centralia ball underneath. Passes inbounds. Passed inside to Braylon Bunkhorse. Off the foot of the Dixon Lady Bulldogs. The Bulldogs being aggressive on defense to start the game out. Had the trap and had to take the ball off the foot.
That's something that got Dixon here, actually, in that district championship game. They kind of pushed back the storming return there that Fatima had in that ball game.
Ball goes into the high post. Number 11, Brooklyn Hardin. Lady Panthers moving the ball well. Number 2, Rayanne Gordon. Passes inside at the post. Fought for by Brunkhorst. She gets the ball, brings it back out to the top. Lady Panthers gets that back up again. Rayanne Gordon with the ball. Passes up to the top. Number 5. Leanne Bostic with the 3, misses. Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Inez Ballard dribbles the length of the floor, puts the shot up, and good. Off the backboard, and the Lady Bulldogs take an early lead.
Inez Ballard.
Shot from the outside by number 20, Braylon Burnkhorst, and that was a 3 for the Lady Panthers. Ballard taking the ball on the outside, dribbles out. Lady Bulldogs moving the ball. Oh, off the hand of Lexi Yarborough. Now the ball will go out of bounds. Lady Panthers bring the ball down the floor. Number 2, Rain Gordon.
Seems to be their main guard here, their main ball handler.
No shot off that. Waving the shot off, but it is a foul on number 1, Lexi Yarborough.
I thought I saw some shoulder in that, but
Well, a lot of hip anyway. Back into number 20, Braylon Burkhorst. She has 5 of the Lady Panthers points.
Lady Panthers come out strong underneath. Ballard, though.
Ballard drives and gets the shot up, and she gets 2 points for the Lady Bulldogs.
Back and forth, both teams seem to be matching evenly so far here, scoring-wise.
Gordon with the ball, brings it back out a little bit, gets things reset. Number 3, Maddie Johnson with the pass out to Bunkor. Drive into the lane, shot up, off, over the back there. Foul called on Braylon Brunkhorst. That is her first foul. Each team with a team foul now. Lady Bulldogs bring the ball down the floor. Inez Ballard with the ball. She dribbles. Takes the ball to Aaliyah Ford. Nope, actually doesn't. Keeps it. Trap out. Tried to take the ball across the lane. Was stolen by number 3, Maddie Johnson. And the Lady Panthers bring the ball down the floor. Gordon with the ball. Takes it back up to the top to Johnson. Johnson goes into the high post, but it goes through her legs. And we got a tie-up.
Did a good job getting in there in the lane, getting a hand on that ball.
The jump ball, and the Lady Bulldogs get the ball on the possession.
That is as good as a steal sometimes right there.
All right. Get you the ball.
Still 5-4 here in the first period. 5 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Lady Bulldogs moving the ball to the right side, down to the baseline, passes it back out to the wing. Wing on the dribble, stops. Drug that foot just a little bit, and that was a travel on Jordan Young.
Jordan Young trying to get the ball inside there. The defense clogging up those lanes fairly well for the Panthers.
Panthers bring the ball down the floor. Gordon with the dribble, passes to the offside. Left side ball, Brinkhorst with the drive and gets the 2 points at the block.
Right now it seems like Brinkhorst is the scoring option for the Panthers.
Yeah, she's doing the job right now.
Ballard brings the ball down to the corner.
Back out to Ballard. Ballard at the top of the key. We have a blocking foul on number 11. That is Brooklyn Harden. That will be her first.
Brooklyn Harden.
And that's the second team foul this quarter.
Her first. Their roster not the biggest in the world either for Centralia, so 2 small teams here.
Well,
Bulldogs rotating the ball around, a little bit of triangle formation here between Ballard, Yarborough, and looks like Herndon out there.
Centralia fans was wanting a travel on that. Turnover by the Bulldogs, stolen by Brinkhorst, drives the lane and shoots the shot. 2 points for Brinkhorst. And we have a timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. 30-second timeout.
Timeout, a word from Misha here. We'll be back.
Everyone, it's Sydney from the MSHSAA Student Advisory Committee, here to introduce a new rule change for the 2025-26 school year.
Attention basketball players, coaches, and fans. There is a new MFHS rule on basket interference. Now, basket interference occurs when a player slaps or strikes the backboard and causes the backboard or basket to vibrate while the ball is on or within the basket, touching the backboard, or within the cylinder above the rim. That means if your action shakes the basket and affects the ball, it's basket interference, and the points count. Let's keep the game fair, focused, and fun. Know the rules, respect the game.
And we're back. Lady Bulldogs inbouncing the ball. Lexi Yarborough with the inbounds pass to Aaliyah Ford as they bring the ball down the floor.
9-4 Centralia on top in this first period. 3:20 to go and counting for the game, or quarter here. Dixon possession still.
Long three by Inez Ballard. Missed. Rebounded by Brinkhorst. Here she comes down the floor. Gets the pass inside. Off the glass and 2 points. 2 points by number 23 by Blakely Sowers.
Centralia's got a couple players underneath that seems to be very good post players.
Well, the size advantage is apparent. That's something that Dixon's going to have to deal with all night long. Nice drive. Takes it back outside to the wing.
Turned into Yarborough. And back out to the
Ford with the shot up, off. Rebound by the jump ball. That ball will go to Centralia on the possession.
It's a 7-point ball game here, 11-4 in favor of Centralia.
Centralia brings the ball down. Dixon in a full court press now. Centralia seemed to get through it fairly easily. Moves the ball well. Shot from the top of the key off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Lexi Yarborough. Here is the pass to Inez Ballard. She brings it to the left side. Now takes it back out top. Passes over to Ford. Ford on the inside. Ball keeps moving. Well, tried to get it into Inez on the block, but was stolen. Centralia moving the ball very well. No, they didn't. The steal there, though, by Jaylee Hurden. Now Dixon with the opportunity. Alex stop.
Pass it out, reset.
Reset. Drive to the lane. Shots up. Off the backboard. And rebounded by Centralia. Centralia to moving the ball very well from the rebound to Johnson to Ostick on the shot and the make. Inez with the ball, takes the ball over to Yarborough to Ford, back to Yarborough. Dixon loaded up there, taking the ball into Ballard. Out of bounds off of Centralia. You might have heard some Centralia folks wanted to travel there, but did not get it and won't.
We got a quick break here. We want to thank everyone. Again, Johnson Insurance will bring this free audio coverage for everybody, along with our other sponsors. We'll talk about them later.
Sadie Club into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass back out. Ballard on the outside. On the wing with the dribble.
One guard position, Ballard on the wing.
Takes the ball to Ford. Ford right back to Ballard.
Rotate here, back.
Keeps the ball moving to Yarborough. Yarborough on the drive. Oh, but loses the handle and goes to Brinkhorst, who takes the ball into Gordon, and 2 points. Gordon!
Centralia team come in with a few more wins than Dixon, a 24-3 team, I believe. Their first showing why they're 24-3 coming into this ball game here.
Ballard pulls up, takes the shot short, and out of bounds. And with 0.2 of a second left in the first quarter, Centralia will inbounds the ball.
This will be the end of the period here.
And with the throw up. And at the end of the first quarter, we're setting at 15-4. The Centralia Lady Panthers over the Dixon Lady Bulldogs.
My favorite thing about playing high school sports is definitely the community it builds.
It's taught me leadership, it's taught me resilience.
Many people might go on to not play collegiately, but they can take a lot of skills that they learn and use it in their professional life, in their future careers.
High school sports are worth protecting because it gives students an outlet to grow, to become a leader, to become what they want to be.
We are back here, second quarter action. Been a very fast-paced game. Centralia winning the battle underneath.
Centralia's got good size. They've got some experience underneath. And then the thing that's impressing me right now watching them, they know how to get the ball out and fast break it down the floor, get it down to the other end and get the, 3-4 shots, and they're knocking them down. That's where their 15 points have come from. I think they've had 1-3 so far, and everything else has been pretty much inside the lane.
I believe you're right there. Dixon, Centralia, who's doing a great job of sealing in that lane right there, preventing the shots from Yarborough, Young, and Ballard really from penetrating underneath.
Starting the second quarter, Dixon coming out on the floor. Dixon will inbounds the ball to start the second quarter.
Brown, you've been around for a few years at Dixon there. Is this the first title, or have they won one of these before?
To say that they have not won a title before, I don't know.
I'm thinking
but
the 80s they had one.
I think there was a chance of it, but at the same time, it's been a long time since we've gotten ourselves to this point. Dixon with the ball, forward to the wing with Herden, shoots the long three, misses it, rebounded by Centralia. Gordon with the pass. Pass tried to go to the lane, but stolen by Herden. Ballard with the ball, takes it out to Yarborough. She puts up the three and off, rebounded by Centralia. And they take it to Gordon as she brings the ball down the floor.
Right now the three are not falling that great for the Lady Bulldogs.
Centralia moving the ball well at the left wing, takes it into the high post, back out to the wing, goes baseline, into Gordon right at the free throw, and drops it in for a 2-point shot.
Gordon.
A very nice pass on the play there, 17 points for Centralia in this game.
Ballard bringing the ball down the floor. She drives the lane, puts the shot up, and makes it. It's a really contested shot, but still got it to go. Ball back out to Gordon, to Sowers. Keeps the ball moving. And we got a foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Foul on number 25, that'd be Inez Ballard. That is her first foul.
We did not have a lot of fouls in the first period. I think maybe 4 total, maybe 5.
I think so. Inbound. Coming off the screen. Joe just missed it though. Nice play, a nice shot by Brooklyn Harden. Just did not get it to drop.
Good job by Ballard and Club for going after the rebound there.
We've got Johnson and Brunkhorst coming back into the game after just a brief breather. In the Brunkhorst, she takes the lane, puts the shot up, and drops it. She is inside the paint. She's deadly. Blocking foul on Centralia. That foul is on number 11, Brooklyn Hart.
That is her second.
It's her second foul and first team foul for this quarter. Couldn't find the handle there. Tried to bring the ball to the left side. Ball out of bounds. Now it's Lady Panthers ball. And the Lady Panthers bring the ball down the floor. Gordon with the ball. Takes it to the right side. Takes it into Monkhorst in the high post. Shot from the three-point land. Good. Number 3, Maddie Johnson with the three. Ballard with the ball at the top of the key. Monkhorst playing on her. And we have a timeout by the Lady Bulldogs. It is a full timeout. Want to talk things over.
All former athletes and sports fans, it's time to get back in the game. Become an official. It's a great part-time income and you get back in the game. Start today by finding out how. Contact the MSHSAA office by calling 573-875-4880 or visiting MSHSAA.org.
This year. Dance team did a very good job also.
Good. Dixon on the inbounds. Yarborough will inbounds the ball. Takes it to Ballard. She brings it across the line and up to the top of the key. Forward at the top. Passes it to the right side and Yarborough. We go cross court to Ballard. Ballard with the ball. Tries to make the drive. And we've got a reach-in foul on Monkhorst. That is her second, I believe, maybe even third.
Panthers foul on number 20, Raymond Monkhorst.
That is her second foul. A little early to have to worry about that.
These could be some important fouls later down the line here.
5:25 in the second quarter. Yep. Double dribble called on Inez Ballard there. She tried to go into the lane. And Centralia will inbounds.
5:23 to go in the second period. 22-6.
Pass into Gordon from Centralia. She brings it to the top of the key, takes the left side, out to Monkhorst, back out to the top. Goes right left side again, into the low post. Shot outside, 2.
Almost got the bounce.
Almost got it. In, out, and out. Forward with the ball at the top of the key, passes over to Ballard on the left side. She drives in, steps out, gets reset, tries to make the move off the screen into Herndon.
Looks like we're trying to get the cut here somewhere, is what I'm seeing out of this. But Centralia playing a very high man defense on the Bulldogs here, preventing an easy cut underneath the basket.
They are playing a very tight man-to-man and doing it very well. We're at the halfway point of the second quarter. Ball still passed. Almost over there into Herndon and good. 2 points for Jordan Young.
done. That's the right place at the right time right there.
Got the ball inside. Dixon extremely patient working the ball there. Centralia moving the ball, gets it back outside. They get the rebound. Shooting out from three-point range in the baseline. In and out. Dixon rebound, and Dixon goes. Yarborough with the ball. Tries to drive. Throws it up and gets the shot. 2 points for Yarborough.
10 points for the Lady Bulldogs here. The Cardinals to a 12-point ball game.
Centralia with the ball. Takes it back out. Goes into Brunkhorst at the high post. They collapsed on her. We've got a jump ball. And the ball will go to Centralia.
3:06 in the first half remaining here. 22-6 in favor of the Panthers of Centralia.
Centralia inbounding the ball. Number 5, Elaine Bostic. Gets it into the post and in for 2.
Blakely Sowers.
Blakely Sowers with the 2-pointer there. Lady Bulldogs bring the ball down the floor. Ballard on the left wing. Pulls up, passes into the high post. Number 3, Maddie Johnson with her hands on the back. On the push. That is a
Maddie Johnson.
foul on Centralia. Lady Bulldogs will inbounds the ball. Tried to work it into shot is up, off, rebounded by Centralia. They bring the ball down the floor, and they are pushing it up. Gordon with the drive, went the distance, and put the shot up. And fouled on the shot. That is on Young.
Bulldogs foul on number 23.
Jordan Young.
Line shooting 2 for the Panthers. Number 2.
That is her first. That is the second team foul for the Lady Bulldogs this quarter. Free throw, first one she knocks down. Rain Gordon. Second shot. Good. Lady Bulldogs inbounds the ball. Yarborough bringing it down the floor. At the top. Ballard at the top. Setting up their 4-wide offense.
Young stepping up, trying to...
Long 3 by Ballard, off and out of the rim. Rebounded by Centralia.
These rims, unless you hit them perfect, that is not going in right there.
Knocked out of bounds by Jaylee Harridan. Good defensive play. Centralia will inbounds the ball on the side.
Try to set up for a 3 on the pass, and Dixon saw that coming, able to deflect it out of bounds.
Into the high post. Back out to the wing. Of course, at the post, she drives. Tried to make the pass back into the lane and stolen by the Lady Bulldogs. Sadie Clubb with the ball. Takes it out to Inez Ballard. She sets back up to the top. Yarborough with the ball. Minute 26 left. Herndon up, off. Rebounded by the Lady Panthers. They push the ball down the floor. Lost it in the lane, trying to drive 2 people.
1-on-1, opposite side, ball's loose.
Out of bounds and off Dixon. Centralia with the inbounds.
Both ends of the floor, the same scenario happened. Ball got out of the hands, and
both teams tried to drive through the lane, and there were too many bodies.
1 minute remains in the first half, still 26-10.
Centralia taking their time. Gordon with the shot and gets it. She drives and penetrates very, very well.
28 points now for the Lady Panthers in this ball game. tried to look up some common matchups in this, and I did not see any.
No, they totally different area. Oh, we have a travel.
There's actually quite a few of these games, looking at the preview show that I did, that there's quite a few teams that don't play each other that are playing in the sectional round.
Inez Ballard back into the game. Yarborough going to come out and get a break. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. And Centralia brings the ball down the floor.
I want to thank Dog Patch Corner. I want to thank Dan Johnson Insurance, along with Country Financial for all the support. Ball is loose.
Almost though. We got to get something done quick. Off the Centralia's foot. Dixon will get the ball with 0.3 of a second left.
It's like the end of the last quarter.
Yeah.
Not much. I don't know if you get a shot off in that, but I think that's more of a grab it and tip it type thing.
Dixon crowd kind of hoping they get a foul called there, but they're not going to call that.
We're going to take a.
And at the end of the first half, Centralia is up 28-10. We'll be back with second half action.
Come visit the downtown service station in Waynesville, Missouri. They have been there for many years. Used to be the Schultz service station, but they do maintenance. You can get gas. They sell Route 66 merchandise. There are plenty things to do downtown. Be sure to stop there and visit the friendly staff. If you need a quick job done, they can take care of it, or just stop in and say hi.
To the block and tackle the Mac Stack, a Dickey's Barbecue Pit game changer. Our signature mac and cheese topped with Dickey's quality slow smoked meats. And Dickey's delivers just in time for kickoff. Visit Dickeys.com, legit Texas barbecue.
Dickey's Barbecue is a proud supporter of the Newburgh Wolves and Lady Wolves, as well as the area schools and communities in Rolla. Among other areas they serve, be sure to check them out on Kings Highway. Enjoy Dickey's Barbecue, greatest in town. ZCM Timber Harvesting is a supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Iberia Rangers and Lady Rangers in this basketball tournament. Want to thank them for being a big sponsor of this tournament once again. Go Rangers and Lady Rangers. Good luck from ZCM Timber Harvesting. Shelton Welding Custom Fab and Repair in Dixon, Missouri. Give them a call for all of your needs on your trucks, your home, whatever it may be. If it's a welding job, Shelton Welding and Custom Fab and Repair can make it right. Dog Patch on Highway 28 is your local gas station for all your small grocery needs. Also, your Hunt's Brothers pizza provider, making it fresh in the store and keeping it warm under the lights for you. Multi flavors to choose from. You get 3 for $30. Also, all your snacks, chips, whatever you need, down to your beverages and down to your sweet snacks. Check out Dog Patch. The Dixon School District has been a sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports for many years now and continues to provide sponsorship. They have 3 state-of-the-art schools, including a high school, middle school, and an elementary school, all in Dixon, Missouri, serving the Dixon and St. Robert area children. Be sure to check them out at their new admin building on the corner downtown, just off of Main Street. The Dixon.
Support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need to keep your mental health a priority. Love your mind.
Progressive Ozark Bank in Licking, Missouri is a supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, including this Frisco League tournament for the boys and the girls and the district tournament. Thank you, Progressive Ozark Bank. For all your banking needs, Town and Country Bank in Licking, Missouri. Security Bank is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, and they are The main supporter this year and sponsor of all broadcasts with Allen Hilliard Sports. They've been around since World War II through the thick and the thin, supporting the Waynesville-St. Robert community through all these years of growth, and continue to support the Waynesville-St. Robert community. Can make it happen. Again, thank you, Security Bank, for all your support. And Security Bank wishes the best for all the Tigers and Lady Tigers this season in all their competitions, whether it be arts or athletics. Again, Security Bank of Pulaski County, 2 convenient locations.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Dixon community, as well as the Dixon athletic programs. Be sure to join the Booster Club. All the money goes to help support the Dixon athletes in the community, whether it be high school, middle school, baseball, basketball, whatever it is. Check out the Dixon Booster Club on Facebook to become a member. $200 to be a corporate sponsor on the video board in the gym.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Security Bank of Pulaski County, with 2 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, Missouri, is a proud supporter of the Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers athletics, including all their sports and activities. Security Bank is a member FDIC equal housing home lender. They can provide home loans, auto loans, whatever type of loan you need, and whatever support you need, give Security Bank a call or visit them in Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Osage Electric is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and all the schools in their district in Pulaski County, Missouri. Polls. Reach out to Gas Osage Electric for all your G-Tech fiber internet needs. Whether you live rural or in the city, they can provide internet. Chris Pills Basketball is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, Pocahontas Redskins, and the area schools. Allen Hilliard Sports will once again be providing the coverage of the Waynesville youth football for grades kindergarten all the way to 6th grade this year, from week 1 all the way to the championship in November. Games will start first week of September. Be sure to reach out, WIF Football, if you'd like to play. Auto Glass Central is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports for a couple of years now. Be sure to reach out to them on Facebook or give them a call for all your glass needs, whether it be windshields in cars or doors for your home. Auto Glass Central can help. Home Plate Grill in Dixon, Missouri is a proud sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports, and a great place to eat. Grab a burger, grab some waffle fries. They have some of the best food in Pulaski County, located downtown Dixon. The Plato Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Plato Eagles again this year, especially in the Frisco League tournament, during the basketball season, and during the spring. Be sure to check them out, Plato Athletic Booster Club, on Facebook to become a member. Roscoe's Ice Cream Truck in Iberia, Missouri is a supporter of the Iberia Rangers and Allen Hilliard Sports again this season. When you see them, be sure to stop by, grab a sweet treat in Iberia. Thank you from Allen Hilliard Sports. Brian Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Crocker Lions, as well as all the other area Frisco League teams in this part of Missouri. Be sure to check him out at Cross Creek Realty for all your home needs, whether it be selling a house or looking for a house. They have homes to sell and homes to buy. Rennie Tire Pro is your local tire shop in the Licking area. Be sure to check them out for whether it be just changing a tire, buying a set of new tires, small auto repair. Check out Rennie Tire in Licking, Missouri. Rennie Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats this year. Be sure to check them out for all your pharmacy needs in Licking, Missouri. The Bank of Iberia is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Waynesville and Iberia communities, along with all the other Frisco League teams in the area. Be sure to give them a call. They are member FDIC, Equal Home Housing Lender, 2 locations, Waynesville and Iberia. Post Pawn Shop is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area schools, including the Frisco League basketball tournament. Be sure to visit them down by the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. The Bank of Crocker, since 1911, has been in Pulaski County and the surrounding area. For many years, they have We are back here, second quarter action. It is Dixon with the ball. They are down 28-10 to Centralia.
Ooh, off the hands. Not the start that the Bulldogs wanted to have. Starting for the Lady Bulldogs, Lexi Yarborough, number 1. Number 4, Jaylee Harridan. Number 10, Aaliyah Ford. Number 23, Jordan Young. Number 25, and Inez Ballard. Starting for the Lady Panthers, number 20, Braylon Brunkhorst. Number 2, Rain Gordon. Number 11, Brooklyn Harden. Number 3, Maddie Johnson. And number 5, Elaine Bostic. Nice drive into the lane by Inez Ballard. Off the spin move and the shot. Defense is in. Right now, the Lady Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone. Centralia moving the ball, making the passes. Drive down low.
No good. Ballard gets the rebound, trying to come away with the ball. She's going to be.
Oh, and we got a jump ball call. A lot of reaching and grabbing.
It was hard in getting the ball underneath, but it will stay Centralia basketball.
Centralia on the inbounds.
7 minutes in the third period.
Pass out to Gordon at the top. Moves the ball. Tries to throw to Brunkhorst, but out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs bring the ball down the floor.
That is called an unforced error in tennis right there. And in basketball.
And in basketball. A turnover. It's the moving ball. And the 4 down at the low post. Yeah, just a little bit too much. Couldn't get the shot all the way across the court. Into Yarborough. And the Ballard back out the top.
I think if she was a little taller and got the ball above the head, that would have been a good play right there. But the size underneath is pretty considerate for what they're used to playing with.
Turnover there by the Lady Bulldogs. Brunkhorst with the steal. Takes the ball down floor into Brunkhorst. And we get a foul on Lexi Yarborough. On the floor. Foul on number 1.
Bulldogs foul on number 1, Alexandria Yarborough.
That is her first. No, that's her second. Sorry, second foul. First team of the quarter. Out to Centralia at the top of the key. Off the steal. Here come the Lady Dogs. And out of bounds. Forced the ball off the hands of Braylon Brunkhorst. Knocked it out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs are going to get the ball on the inbounds. Lady Bulldogs have come out to play some hard defense. They are not rolling over in this game.
It's one of those chances you only get every 20, 30 years sometimes. So you want to play as hard as you can till it's over.
And the Sadie Club out to Jaylee Herden. Inez Ballard with the ball at the top. Herden with the ball. Over to Yarborough. Over to Jordan Young. She dribbles, comes in. Long 3 and short. Didn't get anything there. So Centralia will inbounds the ball. Dixon in a full court press.
5:30 to go in this third period. 28-12 remains the score here. Not a lot of scores in this quarter.
So far, not a lot. I said the
He's really stepping up in this.
shot up off the rim.
Ballard, I believe, is going to be tagged with that foul the way her reaction was.
And we have a foul on Inez Ballard. I believe that is her third.
Number 25, Inez Ballard.
Just her second. That's a good thing for the Bulldogs. Oh, pass in the inside there to Brunkhorst, and 2 points for Centralia. That's their first 2 of the quarter.
Good inbound play coming off the low
Sadie Club with the shot on the outside and gets it. 3-point shot.
Sadie Club!
ball game here. So Dixon cutting this lead down a little bit.
Long 3. Missed. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Oh, but threw the ball out of bounds over the head of Inez Ballard. And Centralia will inbounds the ball.
Overthrew the pass on that. That'll give the ball back to the Panthers. Ford comes back in the game. And that will give Jordan Young a bit of a rest. Remember, there's only 6 players on this Dixon team, so you got to strategically use those subs.
You got to use them where you can get the most out of everyone. Pass into Gordon. Shot. Good. She does so well coming in through the lane.
Gordon
was determined to get that basket right there.
Inez Ballard on the wing. Dribbles out. Makes the pass out to Club. Club comes out to 3-point range. Tries to get the ball back into Ballard. Goes off her hands. Centralia with the steal. They bring the ball down the floor. Into Bunkhorst. She takes that out to Gordon. Gordon with the drive on the inside. Tries to shoot the shot and is fouled. Foul on number 4. Jaylee Hurd.
Number 2, Ryan Gordon.
That's her first. Shot up by Gordon. Good. Number 23 for Centralia, Blakely Sowers coming in.
Gordon here makes this a 33-15 ball game. With 3:56 to go.
And knocks down the next free throw. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Inez Ballard with the drive inside. Fouled on the shot.
23 is the foul. That is Sowers.
Sowers with the foul, the freshman. Calling that foul on the floor, so no shots. Dixon on the inbounds. Out to Ballard. Ballard drives, throws it up, off the rim. Rebounded by Brunkhorst. She brings it down. She looks like she's going the whole way, but couldn't get the basket to drop.
Good rebound on that.
Rebounded by Sadie Club. Here come the Lady Bulldogs.
Drives down from the corner and passes that up. She'll drive in instead.
Shot off by Jaylee Hurden, but could not get it to drop. Centralia brings the ball up the floor, slowing it down just a little bit.
Now, one thing you notice here, if you look at the goals, you got 2 different style goals out of this.
Shot was rebounded underneath. Shot out at the 3-point range, off the rim. Yarborough gets the ball. Here come the Lady Bulldogs on the break.
Ford will kick it back out, and Dixon will
Sadie Club with the ball. Now the Lady Bulldogs will get set up. It's a high post to Ballard. Ballard drives. Fouled on the floor again.
That might be 23, Sowers.
I believe that is Sowers, number 23. It is. That's her second.
This is a big foul right there.
23, Blakely Sowers.
It's a 19-point lead right now for Centralia.
We have a 30-second timeout called by the Lady Bulldogs. Setting right now, 2:41 left in the third quarter, and the Centralia Lady Panthers are ahead 34-15.
Missouri State High School Activities Association is celebrating 100 years of student activity excellence. Since 1926, MSHSAA has championed student athletes, musicians, scholars, and performers across the state. Now in our centennial year, we're honoring a century of unforgettable moments, teamwork, and tradition. Visit MSHSAA.org/centennial to explore our history, relive iconic moments, and join the celebration. Show Me 100, celebrating a century of champions.
Side's a lot smaller for some reason. Oh, I guess they got a big air conditioner unit. We are back here again looking at the gym here. This is a very beautiful facility.
This is a nice facility. Has been for a long, long time.
I think I've been in here once during a track meet, I believe, for some reason. Might have been a district meet or something. We came in here for something.
I remember one year they brought us all in because of a tornado.
That was it. Now, Lynn, every time you've come to Lynn, it's either rained or just rained. And the ground is completely covered in mud, right?
Yep. Rain, mud, or snow.
Every cross-country meet, every track meet.
Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Started in off the timeout. Still working it. Being very patient. Centralia in man-to-man. Taking it into the high post. Yarborough with the shot, but blocked. Of course, with the block there. Centralia bringing the ball down the floor. They're set up now. Brunkhorst with the three. Off the front of the rim. Short. Rebound Ballard. She takes it to Ford. Ford takes it across court. And good. Nice pass inside to Jordan Young. And she gets the layup on the fast break.
17 points for Dixon here. 34-17. Minute and 37 to go and counting for the third period. Underneath. Ball is tipped out of bounds.
Out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Centralia's ball. Number 10, Liv Hartley coming in. Number 11, Brooklyn Harden. Going to give the girls a little bit of a breather before the fourth quarter.
Both these teams, they don't have a lot of players here. They got to use their subs wisely. Three is overshot.
Rebounded though, controlled by the Panthers.
Foul on the floor.
And we have a foul on the reach in. Foul on Ballard.
That's her third, I believe.
That's her third foul.
Number 25, Inez Ballard.
So it's minute 22. Do you pour till the fourth quarter, or do you just...
I think right now you got a player. Knowing what she means to this Lady Bulldog team, I think she's got to be out there. Ball went into the high post, went into Brooklyn Harden. She was fouled on the shot.
Not her. That is 23. That's Jordan Young.
Foul on number 23, Jordan Young.
That is her third. Second.
Harden at the line. Shoots the first one. Knocks it down.
I think the correct term for that is dodging the bullet right there on the foul. Because that would have been a vital foul if that would have happened.
I could be wrong, but I don't believe Centralia has missed a free throw all night.
I don't think they have.
Made that one too. 36-17.
Harden picked up both of those free throws. Harden, she's had a good night up from the free throw line.
Sadie Club with the ball out of bounds. Takes the top, pulls up. Tries to take it into Ballard, but gets the ball slapped away. Centralia on the turnover. Steals the ball, passes down to number 11, Brooklyn Harden. Shot and missed. Rebounded though by Blakely Sowers with the 2 points.
38-17 in favor of Centralia.
And we got a foul called on number 23 for Sowers. I believe that's her second. Her third.
She's a key player here that I would think she'd be coming out if it wasn't a 21-point ball game right now.
Dixon with the ball. Inez Ballard on the outside. Passes back out to the top. Keeps the ball moving. Drives off the screen. Pass down low to Sadie Clubb. Back out to Ballard. Ballard on the long three. Misses.
I just feel like
and out of bounds.
You got one side a wall. The other side you got
the stage
a lot of space.
makes depth a little hard.
8 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter.
Centralia on the drive down. Shot. Oh, and we're going to get a foul and 3 free throws.
They have a chance to extend this lead with the clock not running here, as that's the team foul doesn't matter.
Foul number 1, Alexandria Yarborough.
Yarborough picks up the foul.
First free throw was a miss.
That's our first miss, I believe, of
Gordon with the first miss off the line. Second shot. Missed the second shot.
Maybe lightning does strike twice sometimes. They've made every free throw so far. And that one
and knocked down the third. So that gives us a third quarter score of 39-17.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Security Bank of Pulaski County, with 2 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, Missouri, is a proud supporter of the Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers athletics, including all their sports and activities. Security Bank is a member FDIC equal housing home lender. They can provide home loans, auto loans, whatever type of loan you need, and whatever support you need, give Security Bank a call or visit them in Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. We are back here. Appreciate everyone listening online or watching on MSHSAA TV.
Starting the fourth quarter, it'll be the Lady Bulldogs inbounding the ball, their possession. 8 minutes left in the ball game, 39-17.
Coach,
we'll see what
you've been coaching a while here. You know what it's like with a district title, going to state type of thing here. You know, what's this kind of like for the kids, you know, whenever they're just the opportunity for this postseason?
Well, it's a little early to be talking that because, you know, the game's not over with yet, but they're moving the ball well, and they got to be happy with the way they played the second half. They've played very aggressive. They played very smooth against Centralia. They tried the shot there. Gordon drives the lane. I believe Aaliyah Ford. No, it was on Lexi Yarborough. Ryan Gordon shooting the shots. She just shot the 3 free throws there at the end. Oh, rimmed it out there.
This Lady Bulldog team, they are, you know, showing pretty good competitiveness here in this ball game. I think the size difference is starting to affect them.
That's been a factor for sure. Not a lot of second shots for the Lady Bulldogs. Gordon with the second free throw made it. We're sitting at 40-17.
But also the depth issue here on either side is kind of causing a little bit of havoc on both teams shooting though. We're not getting a lot of threes or a lot of deep shots.
Lady Bulldogs moving the ball well. Up to Ford at the top of the key. She dribbles, takes it back out to Clubb. Clubb off the dribble, passes to Ballard.
I believe she may have got away with that a little bit.
Might have got away with the backcourt. It was close. Might have also got a little touch inside there by Centralia. Shot on the inside by Ford, missed, but got the rebound into Clubb. Clubb shoots it off the rim, but the Centralia Lady Panthers with the rebound. Gordon with the ball. bringing it down, takes it to Brunkhorst, and 2 points.
Brandon Brunkhorst.
42-17 now in favor of Centralia. That basket is not forgiving if you don't get that first.
Nope. Reach in on the steal.
It's 11 with the foul. That is Harden, the sophomore.
And that's her third. First team foul of the quarter. And Lady Bulldogs will inbounds. Sadie Club with the ball. Goes into Yarborough. She takes the shot there at the baseline. Didn't have enough on it. Oh, nice long pass to Brunkhorst, and she's got the two. You can tell Gordon and Brunkhorst has played together for a long time.
Brunkhorst has had 20 points in this ball game. We don't have the little cheating scoreboard like some of them have.
We've got a timeout for the Lady Bulldogs.
This will be a full. I don't think they have a 30.
And it is a full timeout.
We'll take a break.
60 seconds. Timeout.
My favorite thing about playing high school sports is definitely the community it builds.
It's taught me leadership, it's taught me resilience.
Many people might go on to not play collegiately, but they can take a lot of skills that they learn and use it in their professional life, in their future careers.
High school sports are worth protecting because it gives students an outlet to grow, to become a leader, to become what they want to be.
Yes, by PSA.
We are back here at the timeout. We still got about 30 seconds to go here, but right now it looks like Centralia is building up the momentum, and Dixon is the defense. They're going to have to do something here.
Well, coming into the fourth quarter, as I said earlier, Dixon, I think, should be very proud of the way that they're playing, especially the second half. They've not played even, but they've played close. Their defense has been good.
This is a battle between two of the top 6 state-ranked teams in Missouri, I believe, here. I think Centralia maybe 3 or 4, Dixon I think 6 or 7.
Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Yarborough at the wing. Dribbles out, takes it out to Sadie Club. Who passes back to Hearden. Shoots the three and good.
Jordan Young!
With a big 3 off of that.
Nice three by Jordan Young. That puts them back within 24 rather, I'm sorry.
I don't believe that was a planned 3 on the play, but it worked and it went in. Underneath, foul. I believe this is Herndon that's going to get tagged with this one.
Yep. 23, Bailey Sowers will go to the line to shoot 2.
Jamie Herdman on
second
foul.
Bailey Sowers.
44-20 with 5:36 to go in this ball game. Free throw good.
First one good.
Now, there is nothing that this team should not be, upset about in this ball game. Though. They've played a very tough ball game, both these teams out here.
Shots up. Off the rim. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Fouled though by Sowers over the back.
That would be her third or fourth, actually. I'm not sure.
Second team foul.
Panthers now on number 23, Bailey Sowers.
That is her 4th foul.
I was thinking she had 3 a minute ago.
Coming into the game, Madeline Hunter for the Lady Panthers. And here come the Lady Bulldogs down the floor.
45-20, 25-point lead for the Panthers. The winner will play on Friday night at Fulton.
Oh, nice long shot there by Jordan Young. It's her second 3 this quarter.
Second 3 in a row. Basket is erased.
Rebounded by Brunkhorst. She shot and missed it. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes Inez Ballard down the court. Takes it to the outside. Shots up. Missed. Rebounded, though, by Jaylee Herndon, but she is blocked on the shot. Centralia brings the ball down the floor.
And they'll reset. That will give the ball back to Gordon.
Centralia moving the ball around, getting the ball where they want it for the shot. Tried to force it into Bronkhorst down low, but knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It'll be Centralia's ball.
4:17 left in the ball. 45-23.
Bronkhorst with the ball on the outside, takes it up to the top.
Good defense by Dixon there. Takes away that.
Johnson with the ball, out to Gordon at the top now. Got a call for a double dribble there. And the Lady Bulldogs will get the ball.
Yarborough will inbound it here to probably Ballard, I'm assuming. Under 4 minutes to go in the period here. Back to Ballard recovers it. They got loose for a minute.
Yarborough with the ball. Looks down, slapped away from Sadie Club, and it will be Lady Bulldog ball.
3.5 minutes left in this ball game here.
Pass to Ballard.
Now something talking with the AD before the game, this floor being a former college floor, you notice it's longer and wider than the high school floor. That does kind of change the strategy at times here for some of these teams.
Pass to the inside, stripped away, and Centralia takes it. Bronkhorst with the ball, drives, pulls up the free throw line. Gordon brings it out to the top.
Baseline drive underneath, reverse, good.
Ball is off the Centralia Panthers, and the Lady Bulldogs will inbounds. 2:51 left in the game. 45-23 is the score. Centralia Lady Panthers. Here come the Bulldogs. Ballard with the ball at the top. Drives two, takes it down at the baseline. Club brings it out, brings it into Jordan Young. Foul on Centralia, number 20. That is Braylon Bronkhorst.
Number 20, Braylon Bronkhorst.
I think she got the worst of that from the looks of things. She's going to come out for a while. Brooklyn Harden coming back into the game.
I think that was going for the ball, and well, neither person was where they should have been in that foul.
What they call incidental contact. Centralia staying in their man-to-man that they've been in all night long. Played very, very effectively. Shot by Club off the rim. Oh, everybody was blocking out well, but nobody went for the rebound. And we have a jump ball that will go to Centralia. Centralia on the great block out there, but nobody remembered to go get the ball.
I don't think the Dixon players were looking for it at first. Then he's kind of realized late, the ball's still sitting here.
Centralia with the ball on their end, taking their time. Gordon with the ball at the top. Getting everybody set up on a 1-4 offense. High post all the way around. Tried to force it back. Almost got the steal by the Lady Bulldogs. And Centralia has it.
Takes it back out. And we're reset to the top position here.
Centralia moving the ball well.
1:20 to go.
Taking that time off the clock. Out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs.
So other games tonight.
Centralia on the inbounds. They are set back up again. Blocking foul on Yarborough. I'm going to find out here. I think fourth. I'm open fourth. That is her fifth foul.
Well, if we're going to end your season, I think fouling out is the way to go sometimes.
Gordon with the ball at the top. Getting everybody set up. Down to the final minute of this game. Into the block. Down to the block. Centralia keeps the ball. Back out to the top.
Gordon will drive in. They're looks like going to run this clock out is what my guess would be here. Right there, gets underneath.
Shot from three-point range. Good by number 3, Maddie Johnson.
48-23. Final 25 seconds to go in this ball game here. Dixon underneath. Foul.
Did get the foul on the shot though. Wasn't sure they were going to call that.
Took an extra second on there to get that called right there, but
Brooklyn Harden with the foul.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Bulldogs.
that was the fourth foul on Harden.
Haley Herndon with the shot. First one's up. And good.
Free throw is missed.
Centralia with the rebound, bringing the ball down the floor. 10 seconds left in this game. And that's going to do it for tonight. 48-24, the Centralia Lady Panthers over the Dixon Lady Bulldogs. Centralia will move on to play on Friday. We'll know later who that is. The Dixon Lady Bulldogs end a terrific season, having the record of 22-6, now finishing 22-7. But the nice thing, if you look at a program, there is nobody older than a sophomore on the Dixon Lady Bulldogs.
For the next 2 years, this team has potential to repeat and improve on what they have done so far.
I think not only 2, but probably 3 years, considering the majority of the players are freshmen.
Yeah,
so we'll have a lot to look forward to out of our Dixon Lady Bulldogs, and we'll see how these go.
we want to thank Dogpatch, Missouri Bank of Pulaski County, John Insurance, Country Financial, everyone that has helped support Dixon and all the schools really this year. Without, all the support, these games can't be possible here.
Appreciate our sponsors to help us to bring the games to you. Appreciate the sponsors tonight for the audio of the game. They had a chance to hear the game for free. And
so another game tonight. I haven't heard an update, but Iberia playing in the sectional game, and then the Waynesville Lady Tigers playing in about 15 minutes down in Republic. They'll be playing the Lady Tigers.
So,
some more of your area teams still alive in the playoffs.
Yep, still alive. We'll
St.
see where it
James,
goes.
I think they have a bye, so they won't play until later. But anyways,
don't forget too that we have the Dixon Bulldogs, the boys team, will be here tomorrow night, same time, playing the same team, playing Centralia.
So I've covered with that. We'll have audio again. And Coach, I appreciate you joining me here for this.
That's quite all right. I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
All right. And again, from Allen Hilliard Sports and everyone out here, Coach Jim Brown, Allen Hilliard Sports. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good.